Surah 54, the moon. In the name of God, the compassionate, the merciful, the hour hath approached, and the moon hath been cleft. But whenever they see a miracle, they turn aside and say, "This is well devised, evil magic." I had the word evil because seher is different than just art and science of religion. And they have treated the prophets as impostors and follow their own lusts. But everything is unalterably fixed. A message of prohibition had come to them. Consummate wisdom, but warners profit them not. Quit them then on the day when the summoner shall summon to a stern business. With downcast eyes shall they come forth from their grave, as if they were scattered locusts, hastening to the summoner. This shall the infidels say, misbelievers, is a distressful day. Before them the people of Noah treated the truth as a lie. Our servant did they charge with falsehood, and said, demoniac, and he was rejected. Now in India, a Surah is demoniac, which it's not fair to call all the jinn demoniac, but they're calling a human demoniac, which is, anyways. And he was rejected. Then cried he to his Lord, "Verily they prevail against me. Come thou therefore to my succor." So we opened the gates of heaven with water which fell in torrents, and we caused the earth to break forth with springs, and their waters met by settled decree. And we bare him on a vessel made with planks and nails. Under our eyes it floated on, a recompense to him who had been rejected with unbelief. And we left it a sign. But is there anyone who receives the warning? And how great was my vengeance and my menace! Easy for warning have we made Al-Quran, but is there anyone who receives the warning? Nadites called the truth a lie, but how great was my vengeance and my menace! For we sent against them a roaring wind on a day of convengeance and my menace. For we sent against them a roaring wind on the day of continued distress. It tore men away as though they were uprooted palm stumps. And how great was my vengeance and my menace! Easy for warning have we made Al-Quran, but is there any who receives the warning? Oh, I didn't notice that this verse was twice. The tribe of Thamud treated the threatenings as lies, and they said, "Shall we follow a single man from among ourselves? Then verily we should be in error and folly. To him alone amongst us in the office of warning entrusted. No, he's an impostor, an insolent person. Tomorrow shall they learn who is the impostor, the insolent. For we will send the she-camel to prove them. Do thou mark them well, O Saleh, and be patient, and foretell them that their water shall be divided between themselves and her, and that every draught shall come by turns to them. But they called to their comrade, and he took a knife and hamstrung her. And how great was my vengeance and my menace! We sent against them a single shout, and they became like the dry sticks of the fold builders. Easy have we made Al-Quran for warning, but is there anyone who receives the warning? The people of Lot treat it as a lie, but we sent a stone-charged wind against them all, except the family of Lot, whom at daybreak we delivered by our special grace, for thus we reward the thankful. He indeed had warned them of our severity, but of the warning they doubted. Even this guest did they demand. Therefore we deprive them of sight, and said, Taste ye my vengeance and my madness. And in the morning a relentless punishment overtook them. Easy have we made Al-Quran for warning, but is there anyone who receives the warning? To the people of Pharaoh also came the threatenings. All of our miracles did they treat as impostures, and therefore seized we them, as only he conceives. Who is the mighty, the strong? Are your infidels better than men than these? Is there an exemption for you in the sacred books? Will they say, We are a host that lent one another aid? The host shall be routed, and they shall turn them back. But that hour is their threatened time, and that hour shall be most severe and bitter. Verily, the wicked are sunk in between bewilderment and folly. On that day shall they be dragged into the fire on their faces. Taste ye the touch of hell. All things have we created after a fixed decree. At our command was but one word, swift at the twinkling of an eye. Of old too we have destroyed the like of you, yet is any one warned? And everything that they do is in the books. Each action, both small and great, is written down. Verily, amid gardens and rivers shall the pious dwell, in the seat of truth, in the presence of the potent King. 2, 3. 4. So why would that verse be mentioned 4 times? Well, contextually, the Quran's effective.